All right, we are live at 5. What's going on? All right. Let's just make sure that we're good to go. Yo, yo, yo. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Just gonna check. See if we are good audio wise. And also see if this is in 4K. Because it wasn't. Alright, let's just see. I want to make sure that we're on before I proceed. Alright, I get that. Okay, that's not the one we want. Alright, checking it now. Yo, yo, yo. Come on, YouTube, you can do it. Oh, curse, there's an ad. Skip this out real quick. Runtime demo! Yeah, this is the demo. Can you hear me? I just want to make sure that we can push at 4K. Yeah, we can push at 4K. Let's go. Alright, it's fixed. Let's do this, yo. Alright, so we're going to be checking out Scans Factory's new medieval village. Really nice environment. I already got it set up. We're at 4K right now. I'm going to set the scenario to morning because I like that lighting better. We can actually get some shadows instead of kind of just like overcast. So we'll set that up. I want to make sure that we're in ultra. I'll run it in cinematics here in a second. But for now, we'll kind of run it in ultra. Pretty amazing demo, actually. Press F, and that's going to bring us our frames per second. And I tried to live stream this last night, but the 4K option wasn't working. So it should be working now. If you can just confirm that in the chat, that would be great. But yeah, pretty amazing stuff. As you all know, the new Witcher game and Cyberpunk 2077, the sequel, they're both being made in Unreal Engine 5 right now. So I think CDPR will do a great job. So we should get something similar to this quality. I'm not sure if they're going to be using photogrammetry like this environment majority is. But I don't see why not. I mean, photogrammetry is a really good way to achieve photorealism. As you all saw my Fortnite maps, I'm using a lot of photogrammetry assets in there, and they look amazing, even under 400 megabytes in Fortnite's limitation. I'm thinking about porting this into Fortnite and make it playable as well, but there's a lot of foliage in here. I'm not sure how that's going to perform, but overall, this is really cool. They did a really good job. I've been supporting these guys for a long time. If I remember correctly, the very first environment I bought was actually theirs in Unreal Engine 4. And what I like about them the most is that even though their quality is going up a lot, their pricing seems to be just kind of staying put. Not like some of the creators I used to purchase. Their pricing are just ridiculous now, so I don't even buy their stuff. And some of them are like reuse assets, so I absolutely love this. If you didn't know, I actually ported their Rome environment in Fortnite. It's playable. It's insane. It looks amazing, even on a PS5. So I'm going to try to port this one, because this is really pretty. They did a really good job here. So, yeah, let's just kind of walk around, showcase it. And last night, I didn't realize it, but we missed kind of like an entire area back here. So I'm going to try and catch everything. I like this ditch right here. This ditch is so creepy. And I was saying last night I might actually do like a relight of this, but this is amazing, and it's running pretty nicely right now on RTX 4090 and Intel 12K. I believe it's a CPU, so it's not like the newest CPU. But you know, when the 5090 comes out, I'm sure we can run this at like 120 frames per second. Really cool. And their lighting is getting a lot better too, which is really cool. Love this. Yeah, we definitely didn't go this way last night, so this is really nice. Okay, I didn't even see this. Can you go in? Nope, that would be too creepy. Yeah, I hope YouTube doesn't compress it too much, but this is 4K right now. Oh, cool. So this actually wraps around in the back. I didn't even know that. All right. And what's crazy about it is like every frame you look at here looks so nice. The demo is on their Fab. I found it, they sent it to me before releasing it, but I waited for the official release to do a walkthrough. So this is the official release. It's not the one that... This one's the ready one. Yeah, if you want to benchmark your PC, man. Oh yeah, this looks freaking insane. Alright, let's we're just gonna take a quick snapshot here. I'll set this to cinematic. I know this is like way overkill. You know, you're not really gonna play anything in cinematic, but I know I'm getting about 46 frames per second right now. Oh man, I can't wait for the 5090. So this is cinematic settings right now. I'm backing up. Holy smokes. Now, I am curious whether these textures are 4K or 8K. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be 4K. Ain't no way. So yeah, our frames per second is gonna drop just a little bit because I am playing this in 4K cinematic and live streaming it 4K. Absolute bonkers. Alright, so let's go back to Ultra. I mean, honestly, Ultra is still overkill for games. High setting is kind of like your target. But it's just cool to get some screenshots. Oh yeah. Pretty good. Got some reflections. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Nice. You actually have some footprints in there. Very cool. And you do have some water displacements there when you're stepping. So that's kind of like a nice touch. Oh yeah, I gotta get this shot over here in cinematics. I do love this tree placement right here. Let's go kind of like back, kind of like that. All right, I kind of want to get this right here. Let's take a picture in cinematic mode. And again, this is not using any DLSS. This is just raw dog in it, man, with the RTX 4090. So it's like super crisp. By default, it should be using TSR. See again some really nice crispy image, which is incredible. So let's go back to our... Let's put it up to high and see what kind of that looks like. Yep, getting about 96 frames per second. Still looks pretty amazing. The lighting did change a little bit. The GI looks like. And I can actually go in here. Let me turn that up again to cinematic or ultra. Okay, let's go to this interior here. PCG, I'm not sure, but they do have some pretty good documentations. I will check out their documentation to see if they use PCG in here. Wow, this interior again is hopefully it looks better in 4K because last night we were capped at a 720. Wow, it's so crazy. Like, I'm so tempted to kind of relight it, this entire environment, and maybe like make a short cinematic in it because it's so ready. Like, if you're like a filmmaker, an animator, or you know, person who likes to make movies in Unreal, this is pretty much a movie set for you. Just waiting, you know, you can tell a story in this piece. And that's the kind of like the feedback that I tell sellers in the marketplace is like, look, man, instead of making like 4 kilometers all the time, you know, like a big environment, think of something smaller. You know, do a photorealistic but small scale so we can go in there and make some movies in it. And that's pretty good, man. Like, one of the things about scans is they're really good at taking feedback. So if you have any requests or anything like that, talk to them on their Discord. But they're like one of the sellers that I talk to almost like every day. So gotta just, you know, ask them what's going on. I know they're working on scanning some more stuff right now. They're actually en route to another destination. So definitely one of the creators that I support. Like, when they offer me the free stuff, I don't take it for free. I buy it because they're worth it. You know what I mean? Like this, I'm doing this for free. I'm not charging them, which I really don't do a lot, but they're really, I don't remember this door being open last night. That's very strange. I thought that was closed last night, but it's cool. I don't know. I don't think there's any jump scares or anything, but yeah. Did we go in this one? I don't think we did. So let's go check this out first. And I do like their lighting. Whenever I do these demos, I'm learning. This is how I learn. I'm learning on how they're placing the props. That's one. And the lighting, right? What I do like about this lighting is they're not afraid to let some shadows go dark. A lot of times when I'm watching some Unreal Engine animations, people are so afraid of the dark, you know? Like, even with auto exposure right here, you can see that they're still letting some shadows stay like shadows. It's darker, you know? You shouldn't be seeing, you know, contrast is good. I mean, for me, I love darkness. I embrace the shadows. You've seen my shorts. There's always dark. Sometimes too dark, but I do love that. I like that lighting. It looks like we have a light source right here. I'm not sure if that's the actual directional light. It could possibly be, actually. That's really good as far as like blocking out the light, because that looks really natural. It doesn't look like an extra spotlight or rec light just hitting that. That looks just like the directional light, which is good because you should only have one light source, the sun, and you should only have that shadow right there. You do have one here as a backlight, which is really cool. So that could be like reflection coming off of that water in the back, the light reflecting and bouncing it back. But this is so freaking good. I can see somebody sitting there talking, you know, medieval times. There's a hanging axe. I mean, this is superb, man. And again, for the price that they're asking for this and how difficult it is to not only photo scan assets, but to process them and make sure they are like optimized enough for like gameplay like this, that's a lot of hard work. Yeah, and they're getting better. Like I said, they're dude. And the thing is, whenever they released a Rome and I put it in Fortnite, I told them, dude, it's gonna be really hard to top. Like, it's gonna be hard to top that environment, because they're getting really good. Sometimes when you get really good, you're kind of your own worst enemy. But they are really turning it up. They're probably my favorite seller now on the marketplace, to be honest with you. And I can't absolutely wait. Like, wait until you see one of their environments that I'm converting in Fortnite right now. I don't know if you've seen it in my social media. It is bananas on how it looks in Fortnite, even with 400 megabytes of limit. I'm maxed out at 400 megs, but it looks fantastic. Just wait till you see that. I'm gonna play it here on the channel. But yeah, this is cool. This is like making me want to like grab a couple of metahumans and just do something silly or something. Because it's so good. It's ready. It's lit. It's really lit already. You don't have to do much. I mean, I would probably turn this into a nighttime scenario if I were to use it. Because just the vibe that I want to create is kind of like creepier and scarier. But they do have a night. They do have a night scenario here. But it looks like dusk. You know, not necessarily like nighttime that I like. So that's why I'm checking out the morning one. Because I want to see some kind of like some shadows falling. You know, some light light rays. Hit light. Oh, okay, so here's another area. This is actually bigger than I originally thought. We even have a burnt area right here. Yeah, I mean, honestly, okay, so honestly, if you buy the actual environment, this environment's gonna come with it. So you'll figure out eventually, like right away, if they use PCG for it. Incredible. But yeah, I just don't know with this much foliage. I don't know if Fortnite's gonna like this too much. To be honest with you, I'm gonna hit that limit so quick. But pretty impressed, man. And it's running nicely. So before I go here, I'm gonna set it to cinematic all the way. It should be again in 4K. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to connect my controller so that, you know, I'm not going to make y'all dizzy. Try not to make you dizzy. Alright. Let's see if I can move. Okay, I can't. Oh, controller's not supported? No, I move so much. I move so much slower on the controller, but that's okay. I don't think the controller's supported. Oh yeah, we're dying in there. The 4090 is crying for help right now. We're at 25 frames per second. Live streaming this. I'm not gonna try to move too much. Yeah, this is hopefully when the RTX 5090 comes out, that you know, we can get at least 60 frames per second. And I'll be running that demo, you know, whenever the 5090 comes out. I'll be running a lot of the demos to see, you know, how it will perform like we've been doing here on the channel. Yeah, pretty impressed. Amazing. So yeah, if you want to check it out, go to Fab now, unfortunately, and check out Scans Factory. Look at that right there. That is so freaking... That's so cinematic, dude. Oh, man. They need to do like a competition. Like, light this area or make a movie in here and like... the community, you know, for the community. Because look at this. Even if I go like this, that's like a thumbnail. There's just so many... photo like what do you call this, good spots to take photos. It's so good, dude. Yeah, I don't think I was just stressed the crap out of this 4090, but is this the titanium version, so it can take it. Look at this, dude. We're getting at 30 frames per second right now, bro. What the crap. The 4090 is a beast, man. And again, this is like on an older... This is on an older CPU too. So, yeah, man. That's pretty much it for this demonstration. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm going to try to do more Unreal Engine 5 demos. I know I've been gone. I've been just grinding in Fortnite, trying to make some cash. So, yeah, stay tuned. Yeah. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.